everybody getting rejected, right? So when you reject a narcissist, it's high level because the kind of women that get rejected by Sigmas, are the kind of women that normally get whatever they want. So when you reject them and send them about their way, it upsets them, and women love to watch it. I'm telling you, like ladies out here that are doing it the best they can, getting it how they live, not putting everything out there for every man to see while trying to have a little bit of dignity, pride, and self-respect. They have to watch these other women competing with each other just to try to get the attention of the men that, the ladies know they qualify for. And these women out here, man, when they're putting everything that they have out there for every man to see, and they get their resume together, and they're like, I got my job. Okay, I'm a manager. Okay, I'm making 6 figures total. You know what I'm saying, before tax. Okay, and I got my Mercedes. All right, I go to the gym occasionally, but I got enough pictures up to make it seem like I'm going all the time. I cook sometimes, but I mainly go out to eat. Everything's covered, right? Got my degree, and then they go about trying to get the man they want, and they're denied. Denied access, full stop. There's nothing that cracks a covert narcissist more than seeing, a guy that they want the most and they can't have him because they think they qualify based off the fact that they really just see these narcissists are the most mimicking, pattern recognizing type of people you ever meet. So they think, okay, well, guys like this, and we like this in men. That's not what we're looking for. We're not looking for that at all. Hey, what's going on, homie? What's going on? Thanks, bro. Attention. Exactly, bro. Let me tell you something. My man right here. Salute. Hey, what's going on? I guess they probably saluting them. Got the alphas in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they can agree. You know what I'm saying? They got Hernandez here. Omega, Alpha, Omega. And I'm telling you, rejecting these women and they're not used to it, some of them will pop off. But, there's nothing more gratifying and, nothing more of an ego boost. And also, just seeing them take that jab to the ego, it really does something for a man. I'm not even going to lie. Hey, what's going on? Hey, long time no see. What's going on, homie? How you doing this evening? Got to check in with my late night guys. You know what I'm saying? The ones that made all this happen. You know what I mean? Before we got a little bit bigger and everybody during the day started watching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these ladies out here, man, they think that when they get themselves, what they think to be together. Now, let me tell you something about when they're getting themselves together, guys. And this is why you guys can turn them down so easily. You see something that looks really nice in front of you, but all the bodies that were collected to get her to that point. All you see is bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies. And then don't let the conversation steer towards something intimate. This woman will start telling you what she does, sounding like a P-star. And you're like, oh my goodness, she thinks this is a turn on. I've had women, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold you on King David. I wouldn't lie to you. I've had women sending me videos of them giving fellatio. Can you believe this? I was like, how dare you? And she was like, oh, I just wanted you to know that I'm good at it. Blah, blah. I didn't ask for this. The conversation never got to this point. And, context clues within the sentences should let you know I wasn't even interested in her like that. I would never be interested in, listen, women, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If you're sending dudes videos of you doing something to another dude, full stop, you are never going to get anywhere with that guy. And you definitely are not trying to do anything serious with them. No self-respecting man wants to watch you doing, actions with other men, showing that your body count is so high, you've lost all dignity for yourself. What kind of dignity do you have as a woman when you're sending, come on, got to do better. Be careful. Also that too as well, making a good point about that. You can't just allow anybody to be touching you, all these women out here, with these demons in them or whatever, to just be around you in your aura and in your energy. And I mean, some of these people, like when I go out or whatever, I don't really have to, but some of these demonic type people, they really want to get around you and in your energy. And a lot of them, they'll settle for just, your digital footprint energy, and they'll play around in that. But you're right, allowing them to touch you, things like that. That's why I don't have my kid in any of these videos. And I'm real particular about where I take my kid out to and stuff like that, because you got to be really careful letting people touch your hair, touch your kid's hair. You can feel the energy off most people, but still, I don't too much let anybody touch me whatsoever. But with that being said, man, these women out here, they'll do so much. And listen, ladies, we understand, you good, God-fearing ladies out there that understand the natural way of things. Don't think that these Jezebels are out here doing something that's getting them the kind of attention that you want. It's not. It's getting them the kind of attention that they get online and complain about time after time after time again. So don't get out here like, oh man, guys are wanting. No, we're not. Listen, a male and a man are going to be a man. If some woman's out here offering a buffet of food, for free, a lot of men are going to go ahead and partake in eating it. But see, I was raised to watch the people, or you can't just eat from anybody, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't just eat at anybody's kitchen. You can't just eat from anybody. So, I'm really particular, and I don't even be meaning to shut these women down in any kind of crazy way, but I understand, female behavior. And see, women don't waste their time watching a guy that they don't find attractive. That don't make any sense to them. If that was the case, they wouldn't go through divorces. They would just stick with their husbands and whoever else they found boring. No. They got to be around somebody that gets it wet. You know what I'm saying? They got to be listening and watching somebody that gets it wet. Now, see, women, these low vibrational females, they can get it wet just off of watching somebody they don't even like to watch. Like, they can watch me and can't stand the way I talk, but watch how my lips move, and they're just fine with that, right? That is low vibrational. That is not normal, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? But they also think that they can just have their way with you. They can get anybody, and a lot of times they do get guys. They get to date guys, but they're not in relationships with guys. They're not able to maintain a relationship with anybody. So again, when it seems like we're rejecting these women, we're really not. We're just letting them know they don't qualify in a very respectful way. Respectfully. You know how it is, guys. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. If you like the live, you're just joining. There's about 6 people in here. Hit that like button. But you guys know what I'm talking about. It's always respectfully. Respectfully, we shut it down. Respectfully, we send them about their way, because we know that we're not compatible. But these women don't see that because they're so used to getting what they want. I'm going to tell you right now, man. A lot of these women, they wear their bodies on their face. They wear their bodies in the way they speak, and they wear their bodies in the way they move. You can look at their content online, and put it in context. Not even to mention like, the obvious thirst traps. But just like any of these high profile type of pictures they post up of themselves, needing to have their chest out and having everybody praise them, that doesn't really seem like feminine behavior. That seems like some real masculine energy type of stuff. Sorry, y'all, I'm watching these cars out here, man. Wait till it happens. I'm watching these cars out here. I had to stop recording earlier because it gets so busy on this road today. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? But that's not feminine behavior, right? And I'm like, okay, there's a lot of cute women on here and gorgeous women on here that hit me up, or do the things that women do to show you they're interested. I'll go to their content and I can look past some of the thirst trap stuff, not like dating wise, but just to entertain them in conversation. But it's just those masculine pictures that they're taking, or they'll put up some video about, women being God, or I don't know, something crazy over the top. And it's like, well, listen, I don't agree with the ideology. So if I see something in front of me that I know I'm not going to be able to get along with, why would I deal with it? Why would I want to ask her, hey, why are you being an adult? She's being an adult. She's posting whatever she wants to post. I got to be an adult and vet her ass up out of my aura, right? And out of my realm. I don't need that. I can tell that it's going to be an argument. You know what I'm saying? Because some women think that when they first meet you, to get your attention, they need to have some kind of friendly debate or whatever. No, you don't. Absolutely not. See, when you start doing some friendly, what you call debate, I see a headache. I just think, drama, stress, and I want to get away from you. There's nothing friendly about that. I don't even know you. I don't even want to have a debate with people I do know. So This whole concept of, being around people that you're just going to argue and debate with, you should know what kind of female you're dealing with. Now, an alpha will probably still go ahead and smash. That's his business. He's in the business of smashing down a bunch of them, but he's about his peace over everything. You know what I'm saying? So when it seems like we're shutting down these women, and just, rejecting them in this harsh way, we're really not. We're really saving them their time, because they're never going to get anywhere, and we're saving our time. That's it. There's no point in wasting time. And a lot of these women out here just don't qualify for a Sigma. And that's just the bottom line, man. On King David, I'm just being real with you. A lot of them just don't qualify. They think that they do based off their job and their resumes. But a Sigma doesn't care about your money, doesn't care about your debt, doesn't care about your whatever class Mercedes Benz. You know what I'm saying, that you're still making payments on. We don't really care about none of that stuff. Happiness is absolutely, happiness is paramount. And if you can't see, all we want is for a woman to add to our happiness. And see, the ladies know this, but it's not even about adding to it, because there's another way I catch one of these alpha females, boss bae. I don't know how y'all say that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I hear a woman say it, I just I just giggle a little bit to myself. You know what I'm saying? Hearing grown people say boss bae. You know what I'm saying? But when we say add to our peace, we don't mean like you come in and fill a job. That's not what we're asking you to do. And you'll always notice when these boss bae, you'll notice when these boss babe, they'll always be like, they'll start talking like, yeah, I'm here to add to a man's peace, because what I'll do for him is I'll give him da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My head is aching. Why are you telling me what you're gonna do? You're gonna do whatever I tell you to do. You're gonna listen. I don't need for you to come in and tell me what you qualify for to add to my peace while you're giving me a headache telling me that. I don't want to hear that, okay? We don't need for you to tell us what you're gonna. You ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do nothing unless I tell you to make a move. Do you understand? See, that's why this boss bae, this boss chick, man, I can't get it out right, y'all. Boss bae. Look, it's got me coughing, man. I can't even say it right. I can't get along with these kind of females, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when they're trying to be on their soft side, they can't even, you know what I'm saying? They can't even, like, tuck it in. You know what I mean? They're just, like, so masculine, man. It's like, yeah, they might as well be saying, yeah, listen, I'm going to come in, and this is what I'm going to do, right? And it's going to be like this, and I'm going to add to your piece that kind of way. You understand what I'm saying to you? No, I don't. I don't like how you're talking to me. I don't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't know what you think this is, but I like a woman to be soft. I like a woman to speak to a man like she knows that I'm a man. I'm telling you right now, when a woman comes at you with a bunch of attitude or too much bass in her voice, or, you know what I'm saying, that's the kind of woman that's going to talk shit about you the moment y'all get into the first argument. She's going to be talking about you like a dog, homie. Like a dog. Like a dog. Because she got too much mouth. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? When a lady, I'm telling y'all on everything on King David, you know what, a lot of you, a lady doesn't talk too much, man. Now, she talks to her girls, right? She got her friends or whatever, but your lady is not going to talk to you too much. These women that you catch online posting up all this content, they're going off on their men too. They talk too much. That's a super, super masculine woman that I love to reject respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a gentleman. A gentleman. Respectfully, though, I will turn you down. Because I don't want to deal with any kind of headaches. These are headaches, you know what I'm saying, that you can understand, you can see right out the gate, y'all. I'm doing the best I can out here, y'all. It is cars coming left and right. These shits came late. Yeah, they try to. You know what I'm saying? They try to. See, when these women try to dog out, especially the melanated kings, because, right now, well, actually, things are changing. There's a shift going on. But up until this point, there was no punishment for going after melanated men. It was, matter of fact, it was celebrated. But once one of their queens, one of their boss bae, Cynthia G, crashed, I'm like, wait a minute. We're now protecting black men? Absolutely. We are a demographic of people. We deserve protection as well. Men deserve protection as well, and heterosexual men deserve protection as well. So sitting around here bashing men, those days are coming to an end. They started off getting rid of the guys that were kind of bashing women, and we're like, oh, it's one-sided, but now they're doing it for the women. And once I seen them get rid of a woman that specifically went after melanated men, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. A boss bae is not the kind of woman that you want as a girlfriend or around you to give you peace. And you guys out there that acting like you just gotta get some, tell me, explain to me, why do you have to get some from one of these boss bae and you can't like get like another chick? Like, why do y'all keep ending up with these chicks? Why do y'all keep sleeping with these chicks, man? You know what I mean? These women should not be messed with. Dude, they're running around here acting like they got options. They really shouldn't have nothing but a Pookie or a Ray Ray, you know, meaning a Pookie and his cousin or his brother. You know how they get down. They don't really be caring. They shouldn't be having any options for any alphas. What are y'all doing, man? Ecosystem, man, you're messing it up, man. You're messing it up. You know, let these balls bed. Let these women go. Dude, I'm telling y'all, man, listen, if you don't want to believe me, look up the statistics on STDs right now, man. These chicks out here are getting ran through, and then they done psycho-babbled themselves into thinking that they're running through men. How are you running through men? You know what I'm saying? They even talk about how a lot of STDs and STIs, you know, women can end up getting them easier than guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in every kind, and then, you know, obviously we know about, you know, when women take on semen. So it's like, well, how in the world are these women winning? And again, it's just taking on too much of a man's seed, and then they're in this mentality where the trauma they had from their childhood, they no longer have that feminine filter. So it's just like it goes from trauma, you know, from trauma to trauma response. And Boss Bae, you know, turns around and starts doing really wicked things, man. Gotta be careful out here, gentlemen. You know, 17 minutes. What's going on here? I gotta wrap this up, man. I had too much. I got all this other stuff to talk about. What happened? Anyway, man, I get out here to start talking to you guys, man. It's like family, and you know, I had like 4 other bullets in my head that I had to get to about Boss Bae. I guess I have to make another video about Boss Bae. You know, but listen, these women out here, there's a lot of, look, they look really good, right? They can look really good. They've worked too much on their looks, though. That's why when I told you guys, get a medium-looking woman, when I say a mediocre, medium-looking woman, I'm only saying that because, like, okay, if you take the makeup off all these women and the filters, they're average at best. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I mean, pretty much, but I want to say that. You know? So if you get a woman that doesn't wear that much makeup and you catch her in the grocery store working, or I mean, maybe she has a real job, like a real tough job or whatever, like she's not a business owner, but a manager somewhere, but she's out there working like a physical job where she's out there checking on the guys working on the vehicles or whatever, and she's looking real thick, man. I'm talking about like, you know, thick like they are here in the mountains in North Carolina. Man, all these chicks out here are thick, like cornbread fed, you know, living off the land. I mean, thick, even the slim thick ones, man. And when I say thick, you guys got to understand, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like when it, you know what I'm saying? When it bubbles just right. You know, they got it going on out here, man, like that. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, you know, you have to be really careful, you know, whenever you're vetting these women. And so you don't have to go for the ones that have this really good. I'm gonna tell you something. One of the main problems and the easy way to detect the women that are narcissistic, they don't like going to the gym, they don't like working out. But like a woman will work all day long, a woman will do something, they'll keep her fit and not think about it, like walk her dog all day long or whatever. There's all kind of ways that women do this kind of stuff. But if you get yourself a woman that doesn't wear too much makeup, like you said, slightly above average, I'm telling you, man, telling you that like has this natural, not natural build, but she works a lot, she stays mobile. You want those women, not the ones that walk around the phone, all that makeup on. Man, the only thing that they're doing is flattening out their ass. You know what I'm saying? You want a woman that just got that nice bubble, so you know she's on her feet all the time. And you know, like I said, like my man said right here, slightly above average. Stop. All these women out here that are dime pieces with makeup on are getting ran through like dime pieces. You got to understand. You have to. A lady out here doesn't wear a bunch of makeup is probably not the kind of lady that goes out to the bar a lot. Probably not looking for that kind of guy. So you have to be looking for those kind of women. You know what I'm saying? Even if she works at Denny's, you got to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? You might find her there that works there. But see, guys, we don't look for women. We don't look for boss bae. We don't need a boss bae. We just need a woman that's gonna, you know, be friendly, fit, you know what I'm saying, add to my piece. And again, I gotta get off here. Adding to our piece, you know, is doing whatever we need you to do to add to our piece. It's not you coming in with a game plan. What's going on about what our piece is? How would you know? I don't even know that person. He just turned around right there, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you won't know what adding to our piece is unless we tell you. So if you come in, if someone was like, yeah, this is how I add to a man's piece. No, that's how you add it to the guy that you think about the most piece. But I ain't told you yet what adds to my piece. So slow down. Obviously, this might not work. You know, just being real. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, they don't like going there. And if they are there, they're taking a photo op. And if a woman works out, that's a boss bae. If she works out, you're gonna know it. It's just gonna be part of her personality. You're gonna know it. She's gonna probably have a shirt on that says, I lift weights, as if it's not obvious enough by the attire she'll be wearing. You'll set up a date. I was talking about this earlier. You'll set up a date and she'll show up like she's about to go to the gym. You know, leggings and everything. Boss bae moves. Probably is what she plans on doing, or maybe she went to the gym before the date. Who knows? Because they don't think that their S stinks. You know what I'm saying? They think they can walk around here. They don't shower very much. I'm just gonna be real. Exactly. You know, good head on her shoulders. I'm just being real, bro. And a good heart. You know what I'm saying? A good head on her shoulders and a good heart. And you need to look past this superficial, you know, what she looks like in the face. I'm just gonna be real though. The ones that are kind of a little slightly above average in the face always have nice bodies, dude. Because it's like they automatically know. So it ain't even like you gotta worry about the body thing. And let's be real, gentlemen. Can we be real? It's just the fellas in here for a second. And if anybody in here, like a lady, she'll understand. I gotta go. Ain't it more so about the body though? Come on, bruh. Like the body, man. Like, listen, I'm telling you, once the body goes, I don't care what a chick look like in the face. It's like, what is that flapping off of your arms? What are those gills on your back? What are those? I don't care what she looks like in the face. It's done. But if she got body, man, you can work with her. Man, I'm telling you straight up, man. Like you have a chick that has a superhero body. You know what I'm saying? And she's walking around, man, I'm telling you right now, look, man, you be surprised. You be surprised. And then she can always put makeup on if you really need that. But listen, I'm telling you, a woman that adds peace, bringing you a sandwich, whatever, some ice cream, whatever, and she's thick, and she's in the tub a lot, like she wash a lot. Oh my God, bruh, man, I'm getting hot right now thinking about it. I don't know why I'm closing my jacket up. I feel vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Getting hot right now thinking about it. Man, it's about that body. And it's about, like, you know, obviously mediocre to average in the face. But those ones that are super pretty in the face and don't go to the gym much, man, they're getting worn out, man. If she has a decent body and she says, I don't go to the gym, and she's eating Cheetos, she's getting those cheeks clapped so much she don't need to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? She's doing workouts every night with a Tyrone, a Chad, a Pookie, a Ray, Brady, or Brad. You know what I mean? Man, I'm telling you, it's about that body. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the ones on average in the face, I'm telling you, man, when you get a hold of them in the bedroom, I'm telling you, it's gonna be something other. Man, listen, they'll do some things to you. I'm telling you, make your toes curl. You'd be like, oh, girl, what's going on here? Didn't know you had this in you. She'll tell you, you shouldn't underestimate her. I shouldn't have. I'm telling you, man, you got that body game. Yeah, she ain't gotta be thick, but you can be a slim thick, man. They can be like slim, but have those, you know, athletic thighs and that bubble back there, even if, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm in the mountains, man. I see all kind of thickness out here. There's levels to the game out here when it comes to thickness, man. They're so thick and nice out here, I can look past the thickness. I know they're gonna have booty on them. I'm just looking at their toes, man, their feet. I can be that picky now. Like, what's your feet looking like? You like your climbing mountains out here? Or you got that nice arch in them soft feet, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have that nice arch. Whew. Hey, listen, I gotta get off of here, y'all. I gotta get on TikTok and work out. I done ran over my 23 minutes. Peace, love, and light. I appreciate everybody that joined me in the chat. You know, we got Alpha, Hernandez, Omega. Reggie done showed up at the beginning, homie. Where you been, man? Where you been, bro? You know what I'm saying? At the very end, you know, we got CL, Double X. We got, who else we had jump up in here? Fendi, of course. You know what I'm saying? What's Reggie got going on? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, please don't have no pie crud on your feet. See, that's what I'm talking about, that body game. Reg, you know how it would be, man. You'll have some chick out here with some super gorgeous face, and then you reach down and you grab that foot and you feel that. Absolutely not. You're not washing your butt right. You're probably sitting on the toilet getting all kind of splashback and don't try to deliver that to me, you know, on a platter. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I will, my man, I will. Slim, boy, them slim thick ones, boy. Slim thick with that above average face. Oh my God. Because slim thick means you got longevity. Slim thick means you have different levels of thick as she ages. Man, you guys know your ladies on here. You guys know how to pick them, man. The slim thick ones, man, I'm talking about longevity. See, I gotta be careful with a slim thick. I'll start thinking like wifey material, like, oh, I can see her dropping a couple kids and then it getting a little bit thick and then a little bit thicker after the third kid. And you know what I'm saying? Your mind starts wondering, right? If they're already thick, if they're already a couple cheeseburgers away from being, you know what I'm saying, too thick, oh, absolutely not. You can't do nothing. You can't even feed her too much. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all, love y'all. Remember, I'm your brother and I love you. Reggie, I'll drop another video, man. Didn't know you were gonna get here at the end of the video.